Okay, we had a little snafu with the camera, so I'm going to say this again. Next, we need to find the r-squareds and the slopes for the lines. To do that, I went into the Stat menu, scrolled over to Tests, and down to LINREG t-test. That's a linear regression t-test. Press Enter, and it wants us to again tell us what the x-list and the y-list are. So I'm going to start at the beginning by using L2 versus L1. This is going to be concentration versus time. And then I simply go down and tell it to calculate. Notice that for this t-test, the equation is y equals a plus bx. In this case, b is the slope. I know that's unusual. Usually you learn that b is the y-intercept, but for this test, b is the slope. So I can scroll down the calculations that were done, and here I find the value of the slope. Make sure you record that on your data table. And the value for r squared. Make sure you record it on your data table. Alright, I'm going to repeat that for the natural log concentration data. So I go over to Tests, and actually it's quicker to go up, so I'll go up to linear regression t-test. And again, I'll simply just change the y-list to L3, scroll down to Calculate, and press Enter. Again, the slope is the b value, so I'll scroll down, and we have the slope and the r squared. Make sure you record these in your data table. Alright, last test, Stat, Tests, up to linear regression t-test. I'm going to change the y-list to L4, scroll down to Calculate, and we have the slope and the r squared for the 1 over concentration versus time data. This should be all the data you need to complete the calculations on your worksheets. And this is the last experiment that you're responsible for this semester. Thank you so much for your flexibility in getting these labs completed. If you have any questions, please email me. And don't forget, all of your worksheets are due back via email by 11:59 p.m. Tuesday night. Have a great summer.